Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. I hope all is well. Thank you for watching. If you can like, subscribe and all that kind of bollocks, I'll get that out of the way because I know people hate. You know when you spend like a minute just talking about can you like, subscribe, people are like, fuck it, now. Come on George, just go on the video. We are in for legs, but we are at Physique or Physique's gym in Hemel Hempstead. I was here last week. I did a push rotation, but I'm here for legs because the equipment in here for legs is like very good. Like the Atlantis pendulum, Atlantis V squat, Atlantis leg presses, you know, there's loads and loads of shit here. I'm also training with Ryan. I think Ryan is a subscriber. He might just watch me, he might just follow me, I don't know. But we should be training together today, which should be good. Nice to have a bit of company, especially when I'm on prep. I need to push a little bit hard. MVP pre is going down pre-workout, and I'm gonna have a big fuck off scoop because I don't fucking care. Typically when it comes to water, I don't know if anyone actually cares about this, but I don't like filling up, you know, crazy amounts of water in my pre-workout. I'll literally put that amount in. Like I'm not a big fan of like drinking a litre worth of pre-workout, if that makes sense. It makes me piss more than anything pre-workout. Any products that I would highly recommend, not affiliated at all, anything like that, is Insight Sups. They do some fantastic stuff. The MV Pre is hands down the best pre-workout. And you know me, I don't advertise bollocks to you guys. I tell you straight facts, like, well, not straight facts, but straight my honest opinion. You know, I'm gonna have facts. Look at that. Bosh, don't care, don't fucking care. Get me cunted. Really good pre-workout. Focus is probably the best, like, you know, best focus. Stop saying I know, because you don't know. We don't know. That's why we're here. Focus is fantastic. I cannot stress, and I've just absolutely spilled that all over my jumper as well, which is not good. If I can find the lid, that would be great, George. What the fuck have I done with that? So guys, we were in for a lower body session. Now I am voicing over this because I got copyright last time when I recorded in this gym, and I don't want that to happen this time. Knowing my luck, it probably will. So Ryan came down to train lower body with me, which is fantastic. Always great to have some company, especially on a leg session. And some of the movements which he's done today, he's never done before, like the pendulum. So it was good to kind of show new movement or try new movements from his perspective, and I can give him a few tips in regards to how to execute this movement correctly. What you see a lot of the time on Instagram is people doing the pendulum and their depth is fucking abysmal. The hardest movement is getting out the hole. You want to make any exercise you do as hard as possible, as hard as you physically can. Don't make the exercise as easy as you can. So what I kind of taught Ryan here, or kind of wanted to tell him, is just ensure that your depth is correct. Just ensure that you are, you know, driving out the hole, because the hardest movement is driving out the hole. As you can see here, totally fucked up on loan today. Like this rep here, it just wasn't coming up for me. It was fucking hard, but I didn't want to give in. I'm very determined to ensure that I'll finish a set and take it there. But you want to ensure depth, so knee flexion. You really want to kind of ensure that you are, you know, taking it through its fullest range of motion. And as you see here, feet as low as possible will directly hit the quads here. And when you're at the bottom, you want to push your hips back as well. That's the most important thing, is stay in any movements like a V squat, a squat machine or anything like that. Keep your hips pushed back. This is Ryan here taking it there. I'll tell him, look, take it there, son. You need to take it there. I was saying to him, mate, you haven't come all this way like to just fuck about. You haven't taken this way to save a few reps, you know what I mean? You are going to try and take it to levels which you've never have been before, and that's pretty much what he did. As you can see here, I maybe slightly what I'm doing towards the bottom of the movement is I'm kind of, in a way, just dipping in and out, and that's something which I don't advise doing. You really want to stay on the muscle. So again, try and not bounce in and out of the hole is something which I've been doing. Like I smacked the bottom there, which really does throw you off a little bit. But that was a really, really fucking hard session for me. Well, the pendulum felt hard that day. I don't know why. I think the main reason behind it was because a weightlifting belt, I've been using it for ages, and I didn't use it today, and I did feel it. The Atlantis V squat, again, this was a fantastic movement. Again, I want to see full range of motion, so I want to see your hips especially when you're coming back up in the concentric, hips back. And this was my top set here, which was really fucking hard. But the hardest movement, again, like the hardest bit about this movement, I should say, is getting out of that fucking hole. It's so hard to get out of that hole. Once you're at the hole, it's okay. So ensure that every movement that you're doing, you're ensuring that your eccentrics, concentrics as well, are very, very good. Like this is one thing which I had to critique with Ryan. Once he starts fatiguing, he will very much speed up, and a lot of people are guilty of this. Beginners, intermediates, advanced, they will very much speed up the concentric phase and the eccentric phase. But I told him, look, take it there, control the eccentrics, because this way we're essentially breaking down muscle tissue. And as you can see, he's slightly getting out the hole, then he's exploding up, and kind of from a joint perspective is probably not the healthiest. Now I'm here helping him, like, right, I will help you get out the hole. You just ensure that you stay on it. He was about to re-rack it, and I was like, no, mate, we're not re-racking it. So here I was like, I'm going to take it there. And again, that rep was easier. So he's done an extra rep, believe it or not, without much support. And then here we go. This is where he's taking it there, boom, perfect, job done. Taking it to a place where you haven't been before. Absolutely perfect. That is true failure to some degree. And here's me. I did 19 reps or 17 reps with this weight. It was like a never-ending rep. And Ryan underestimated his back offset as well. And this is more of a continuous rep range. So we're trying to not do any rest pauses in between sets. And this went on forever. Ryan did about 30 reps. And here's me trying to fucking get out the old George. Come on, up you fucking get, son. Yeah, perfect. Job done. And I'm in. Boom, and I was absolutely fucked off that set. My legs were on fire, which is good. So yeah, fucking superb. 2 movements start off with. Took it there, took it to that dark place. Took my time as well. I think probably one thing which Ryan didn't kind of know is between my sets, I really take my time. Like I have a rest period which is quite long, like anywhere between like 3-4 minutes. Some people are used to just smashing it out, and when I'm doing my especially when I'm doing my, harder movements, I really take my time in regards to the rest periods, because you want to still progress these, whether you're in a deficit or surplus. You really want to be able to progress your movements. And if you're rushing about, you're not going to be able to do that. Again, leg press here, really kind of ensuring that my depth is hips back, staying locked in. Depth is one thing which I critique a lot of people on when it comes to leg pressing. Just ensure that you are getting some good amount of depth. This is where I actually went to failure. I kind of fucked up the load in here, went a little bit heavier, and then I was stuck here. I was like, well, this ain't fucking moving, is it? So that was a seriously good session, Ryan. Should have got you in the vlog outside really, but thank you for coming down. Honestly, it means a lot. I think you came from Crawley, south east London. Me and geography ain't got a clue. But no, that was a wicked session. I'm always a little bit cautious in regards to when I go to different gyms and stuff like that. I'm cautious in regards to the atmosphere. Like I never always, for me, I've always got to kind of be settled, if that makes sense. Let me sit down for a minute. I've always got to be quite settled in regards to going to different gyms and kind of trying new kit, and not new kit, just the atmosphere kind of makes me unsettled, and I'm sure, I don't know, it takes me a little bit of a while to get into the actual equipment. I'm waffling, ain't I? Get the message. Like if I go to a different gym, it takes me a little bit of a while to get used to kind of the atmosphere, used to kind of the kit, used to the weights. It's all very much psychological, I think. Really good session, Ryan. Honestly, mate, I know you're watching this. Appreciate you coming down, mate. Fucking trained hard as well. It's good to see. I hate someone come down to train with me and they train like a fucking pussy. Train hard, seriously, it's fun, it's all fun, so I appreciate you coming down, mate. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's really crazy how just by me making YouTube videos, I reach so many people. Like it's pretty surreal how someone comes up to train with me, like they travel an hour to come train with me. Like it's very still surreal. Like I don't understand why would anyone do that. Like I don't feel like I'm a huge inspiration. I don't feel like I'm some, huge big fitness bodybuilding influencer. Yeah, it's literally the best feeling, but I cannot describe the feeling of someone kind of recognizing what you do and making an effort to come see you and train with you because they, I don't know, maybe appreciate kind of what I do and stuff like that. It's very motivational and yeah, it keeps me going. It's very, yeah, it's a real, like, I'm not trying to big myself up here or anything because I'm not like that. I'm far from bigging myself up all the time. I'm very quite negative on myself if anything, but it's very, yeah, surreal when you sit back and damn, someone's actually traveled to come see me. Like someone's actually wanted to train with me and come like an hour. But anyway, yeah, enough fucking talking here. I'm rambling.
This morning, 158.5, 71.9, 11 stone 4.5.
Right, so as usual, show you what I look like first thing in the morning. It is Monday the 18th today. From the front, I look just a natty, just weak. Not really the best at posing like this. I need to learn to do my quarter turns and stuff. Front double by. Oh, here's Max. Don't even see him. Hi Max, you didn't see me there, did you? Oh. Look, he's just staring at me. Good boy. Side chest. Weight drop hasn't been crazy this week. I haven't dropped crazy amounts of weight, but I'm feeling a little bit leaner. Relax, Red. A little bit of glute as well. Back double by. Nice muscular. These bloody quads, man. Right next. This is what we're looking like. This is what we're looking like. So morning guys, usual kind of setup. First thing in the morning, 10 milligrams of yohimbine. That's 4 tablets right there. I'm going up and around. Oh, fucking hell. I'm off the Pure Gym, yay, because I got up a little bit early today. So I got up at 7, I normally get up at 8. But I got up a little bit earlier today because I just wanted to get the cardio out of the way. Like, I go and do my cardio normally at 9 o'clock and I train about 2:30, and the time just in between is just, it's not long enough. And I'm like a fucking mess. Look at me. Just look at me, okay? This isn't good. So I'm on my way to Pure Gym. Fucking, I don't know why. I don't know if it's a good idea because it's Monday morning first thing and it's gonna be heaving in the morning. Like, I'm pretty sure Pure Gym at like 8 o'clock in the morning is gonna be absolutely heaving. And there's only 3 Stairmasters, so the chances of me getting a Stairmaster probably will be slim. We're gonna take a risk, because I know fucking traffic as well at this time in the morning where I live is a nightmare. Bedfordshire, Dunstable, Luton. No, not in the morning, no. Normally when I go, everyone's gone to work sort of thing, but I'm going whilst people are going to work. And can you imagine the madness that's gonna, like, oh, just thinking about it. I'm driving there now and I can just see the traffic. Let's see how this fucking goes. So that was cardio done. My heart rate was, I've never experienced that in a while. My heart was fucking pounding in my chest, like hurting. But we got it done. Feeling fucked though. Do some steps because I need to do 10,000 today, so accumulate some steps. That was really hard. My heart rate was pounding like mad. Don't know why. Don't normally pound that hard. The pure gym fucking just walked past the geezer and he looked doom and gloom. Like, come on, mate, go to the fucking gym, sort your nut out. I smoked a joint. I'll be honest with you. I smoked a joint on the weekend and I'm smelling of cannabis. Like, I'm fucking stinking of just smoke, if that makes sense. I don't know if any smokers watch me or anything, but I had a doobie. It's okay. People are gonna be like, oh my god, I'm disliking the video. You smoke a doobie, George. I did, yeah, I did, and I fucking stink of it. I'm not sweating it out. Yeah, it smells quite grim. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, when it comes to the smell of smoke. I mean, don't mind a spliff and that, but when it comes to cigarettes and stuff, I hate the smell of it. But yeah, I'm stinking like I'm scared that people are judging me because I smell like smoke and that. But it's fucking worth it though. I was lights out, fucking had a peng night's sleep, so don't care. Smoke fucking cannabis, don't care. I feel productive, man. Like, it's 8:15 and I'm feeling, yes, like I've done a lot this morning, although I've just done cardio, but it's glad to get out of the way. Like, normally I would do it at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm feeling good. And the gym wasn't even that busy, which was a bonus as well. So my meal number one, the usual. I've gone for a scramble this time instead of an omelette. And still got my asparagus with a little bit of hot sauce to make your eggs peng. Literally, the two things which I'll use is the smoked paprika, and I'll use some ground cumin. The missus got me into the ground cumin. It is fantastic. It tastes so good with eggs. Then I added the combo of the smoked paprika, and lights out, I tell ya, absolutely peng. And look what turned up, my TrainedbyJP clothing. Bought some new clothing, and I'll show you exactly what I got, because I know some people will maybe give a fuck, and I'll give you an honest review of the quality as well. So many of you guys will know that I like looking like a prisoner or someone homeless when I train and stuff like that. I like the kind of baggy look at the moment. So what we picked up is, because obviously they had a bit of a restock over the weekend, I believe. So I picked up a TrainedbyJP. I believe this was size, large. I got a size large. Keep in mind, I am 5'6". So I got a large t-shirt, which I'll try on as well. And also I got I think this was 2XL. Yes, 2XL, oversized, TrainedbyJP, black jumper, which feels quite good actually, believe it or not. So this is what the large t-shirt looks like. I was expecting it to be a little bit baggier, not gonna lie, so I probably should have gone for like an XL or something like that. But I'll be honest with you, you know, this is like a fucking fashion haul, isn't it? Like me, I'm the least fashionable person ever, but this is like, you know, people do those like fashion hauls kind of thing on YouTube. The quality of this, I mean, I like it because it's just TrainedbyJP, but the quality, like right now as I feel it, it's not the best like material I've ever worn. It's quite like, you can pretty put, I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. I'll be honest with you, it's not too bad. When I first initially felt it, I didn't like the feel of it. I just thought it was just, weren't my cup of tea. But since I've had it on, it looks okay. Kind of hugging the arms, which is nice. Must mean I've got big arms if it's a large, and I'm 5'6". But length-wise is pretty much nice for me. Around the back, if anyone gives a shit. Yeah, now I love a good old jumper, me. Oh, I get excited about this stuff. So let's put this on. Material-wise, feels okay. Feels quite good. Yeah, boy. Yes, now we're talking. Boosh. Maybe a little bit. Nah, that'll do. I ain't even looked in the mirror yet myself. TrainedbyJP. I will very much be rocking this today when I'm in the old gymnasium. Oof. Yeah, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, comment down below. I did so well in this video not to start, and it's towards the end, and I fucking get out of me. Comment down below remotes. I sincerely hope all is well. Please like, please subscribe if you're new around here as usual. Please subscribe to me, man, because I need so many subscribers. No, but honestly, I appreciate everyone that watches me. It means a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep your fucking nuts in the game.